fitting that the heads-up match for our prestigious championship comes down to two of poker's classiest and most beloved players. The stands are packed with friends and admirers who want nothing beyond the guy they're backing to take down the money, title, and glory. There's Erick Lindgren, the recent family man and longtime poker star who strives to carry himself with humility and integrity. And his opponent Chino Rheem, the exciting young player with his eye on the future and the intention to invest his winnings in long-term, low-risk mutual funds. Which of these deserving players will outmaneuver the other? Let's break it down.
It's unbelievable.
At the start of heads-up play, Chino has a 3-1 lead over Erick, who's down to 30 blinds. So I'm a little surprised to see Erick raising with just 4-3 offsuit out of position, which leads to a call from Chino.
Nice follow.
The ace-jack-5 flop gives Erick a gut shot, so he follows through with a small bet, and Chino naturally calls with second pair and a flush draw. The turn brings another 5, and when Erick bets again, he's mostly trying to fold out Chino's jacks. Erick knows he won't get a fold from an ace, so he doesn't need to bet that big here. The river 10 doesn't change much about the board's texture. Sure, it makes a straight for king-queen, but that's a more likely hand for Erick to have than Chino, since Chino would usually raise the button with it. Now Erick follows through with a much larger bet of over half pot. While this bet won't get many aces to fold, I think Erick believes Chino would have raised most of his aces pre-flop. Additionally, Erick has the very bottom of his range and a hand that can never win at showdown, and in a spot where there aren't that many misdraws that he can be holding. So while I wasn't crazy about the pre-flop raise, I think Erick made up for it by firing a third barrel on this river and winning the pot with just 4 high.
Okay, he wins.
Some would say Erick stole that pot from Chino. Others would say he Chino'd him.
That definitely could have been a bad fold, easily, but he